Welcome to another live stream watch long reaction. Today we are watching and reacting to New York Red Bulls versus Toronto. New York Red Bulls versus Toronto FC in the 2024 Leagues Cup Eastern Group Stage, Group 6. East Group 6. I did not expect that to happen. So I can't burp on command, but I can do that. Okay. Well, all right. With that being said, we're ready to go. New York Red Bulls contra Toronto FC en la Leagues Cup fase de grupos. We got a game where the winner will finish second in this group. The winner of this game will finish second in this group, very likely, unless some crazy stuff happens. But it's basically one game for second at the very least. Because I don't think Red Bulls or Toronto have beaten Pachuca, but we'll find out. With all that being said, starting 11s are as follows for New York Red Bulls. In goal, we have Ryan Mayara. The back four of Dylan Nialis, Sean Nialis, Noah Eel, Kyle Duncan. The midfield four of Wickelman, Carmona, Daniel Edelman, Ronald Donker, Dennis Jangar, and the front two of Lewis Morgan and Julian Hall. They completely rotated their starting 11 except for Lewis Morgan. Well, Carmona's there, but Edelman. But they're playing a weaker, younger team comparatively to what they could play, because on the bench, of course, John Tolkien's at the Olympics, but Carlos Coronel on the bench. Andres Reyes on the bench. Corey Burke on the bench. Dante Van Zier on the bench. Elias Manuel on the bench. Forsberg hurt. Stroud hurt. Toronto should have a chance here. Starting 11 is as follows for Toronto FC. In goal, Sean Johnson. The back four, Nixon Gomes, Kevin Long, Raul Petretta. No, it's Richie Larea, Nixon Gomes, Kevin Long, Raul Petretta. Then the midfield is Jonathan Osorio, J.B. Flores, Derek Etienne Jr., Federico Bernardeschi. And the front two is Prince Owuzu and Lorenzo Insigne. Nice. We'll go to pens. There's draw. Yep, go straight to penalties if it's tied after 90. But the winner of the shootout gets an extra point. So the winner of the shootout would still finish second because they would have 2 points instead of 1. Now, if Red Bulls end up beating Pachuca or winning a shootout against Pachuca, that changes. Unless Toronto does what they have to on that final match day. But if Toronto wins this you're pretty much done. You're cooked. Especially if Toronto could at least pick up a point against Red Bull. Depleted Red Bull side, we got to win because we're terrible at penalties. Your luck, you probably will. But I like Toronto's chances. I like their chances. Hit that like button, let's get this one going. And that'll be a good one. So let's have some fun with it. Good luck to the Red Bulls. Let's hope Toronto, well, I hope Toronto gets the win, but But we have our starting 11s. We're getting ready to go. And can Toronto get a win against a depleted Red Bull side due to injury and coaches' decisions? We'll find out. And get their first ever Leagues Cup win, by the way. Let's have a good game. I swear if we go to pens and Andres Reyes is up, we're cooked. Let's have a good game. I agree. But we are playing a depleted Red Bull side. That's the good news. The bad news is we're still Toronto FC. But hey, we've won 2 out of our last 3. We're looking better than we were going into the Red Bulls game during the league season. So we'll find out where that's going. Good luck. Hopefully it's a good game. Go Red Bulls, says Red Bull Insider. But waiting for this game to start. Imagine Elias Manuel needs to score the next pen to win the game, then we're losing. So we're both hoping for penalties. Is Toronto good at penalties? I have no idea. I have zero idea. I haven't seen them have penalty shootout since 2022, and half the team got changed out by then. You know. See, though. Because we haven't had a penalty shootout since, God knows, 2022. So we'll find out if we're in the midfield. Or if we're in the penalty shootout. But here we go. Can Toronto get what they need out of this? A win or a penalty shootout win? A draw and a penalty shootout win. We'll find out. 90 minutes plus probably a good bit more. Who knows? Come on, Toronto. It's all about you, boys. It's all about you. Here we go. Leagues Cup. What Duomo's going to do if we got Etienne Jr. and Longstaff. I bet Duomo's going to start over both of them. Or he'll start over, well, Etienne's more of a winger type midfielder than a center mid, but he'll definitely start over Longstaff. I mean, Longstaff ain't even starting this game, so. Here we go. Red Bull Arena. Toronto FC versus Red Bulls at Red Bull Arena. They've rotated their 11. Toronto. Toronto wearing white. Red Bulls wearing their red home kits. Red and black. Toronto looking for their first ever Leagues Cup win. Yes, he was. He started at Red Bulls. Then he went to Atlanta and Columbus. Now he's in Toronto. So tonight we got Toronto versus the Red Bulls. July 30th, we will be live for it. We got Pachuca versus Red Bulls. Then we got Pachuca versus Toronto on August 4th. If Toronto wins tonight, New York Red Bulls lose to Pachuca, they are certainly through. If no matter what happens. No matter what happens on that final match day. All Liga MXs and MLS clubs participating. No ties. If level after 90, we go straight to penalties. Regulation win, 3 points. PK shootout wins, 2 points. Shootout losses, 1 point. Top 2 teams in each group advance to the knockout stage. Teams are walking out. And we're getting ready to go. Toronto versus Red Bulls. Had to redo the parlay thanks to Pumas. Well, that sucks. I just want to go through the Leagues Cup, get knocked out in an away game, at least. That probably won't happen. But we'll find out. Teams are out. Is the season almost over? We have 8 more league matches left. We have another Leagues Cup match after this. We have at least the Canadian Championship semifinal, second leg, maybe a Canadian Championship final, and we still could have a playoff game. So, no, we still got about 3 months of Toronto games. But, hey, it's better than last year. At least most of the games, there hasn't been a meaningless game yet. So, there you go. What do you think? Miami versus Puebla, both teams to score. Chivas or draw. Leon Edwards, money line. Tom Aspinall, money lines. San Francisco Giants, 1.5. I like it. Good parlay. Good parlay. I think that's all possible. I think we're good there. I think you're good there. Ooh. Last time RBNY played Toronto, that was the first stream I watched from you. Nice. I'm happy you got it all taken care of. How we doing, Henry? But we got Toronto versus Red Bulls be starting after the Ad is over. Drake. Yeah, it's a pretty cool mascot. I agree. TFC signings look pretty good. Vamos Miami, Vamos Puebla. Vamos Tigres. Vamos Toronto. Best moments of the 2023 Leagues Cup is what they're showing for this game gets started. Which is really just a messy highlight reel. You think Vancouver's beating Wrexham? No. No. I'm doing good. Yeah, the best moments of last year's Leagues Cup is just a messy highlight reel. And you ain't going to see them at all. I would like TFC to win, get New York off that high horse. You really think so? I don't think he's there, though, so. I don't think he cares about Leagues Cup. And besides, why would he want to show up? But you got a point. But he's not there. Can you show the game? It's called no, because if I do, I got a copyright strike. USA 141. Yep. Are you happy? I mean, I'm happy for him, yeah. Like, am I happy in general? Yes. I'm very happy. Will I be sad if Toronto loses this game? Yes. Am I happy that the U.S. won their game? Sure. I mean, Canada's not even in the men's football, and Italy isn't either. I hope Japan beats the USA if it comes down to it. But, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Wouldn't say I'm over the moon about it, but am I mad about Chelsea losing to Celtic? Yes. Yes, I am. Am I not happy about Canada getting docked 6 points at the Olympics? And no, I'm not. I'm not happy about that either. I think it's a little bit too much. I think it's heavy-handed, but they still won, though. A win's a win. And the next team they got in their group is Israel. They'll probably go 9. They'll probably go up and get 9 points. It's fine for Japan. What's the score for the Miami game? 3-1 Miami over Puebla. Head-to-head, here we go. 96 for 2007. 26 seed at the Leagues Cup to 47. 4th and 8th in the East standings. 0 league championships to 1. 0 domestic cups to 8 for Toronto. Toronto has more cups. 6 was too harsh. They should have deducted 3 points. I agree. I'm sure they'll wear it next. I'm sure they'll wear it next game. Starting 11 for Red Bulls: Miara, Duncan, Eel, Nialis, Sean Nialis, Dylan Nialis, Carmona, Edelman, Donkor, Jangar, Lewis Morgan, Julian Hall for Red Bulls. Goal for Puebla already? The game hadn't even started yet. Sad. I don't think so. Cáceres, Arrieta, Mora, Calderon, Perez are the officials. Why is Julian Hall starting? I mean, he's a pretty good young player. Francio Gonzalez and Oscar Maya, the VARs, referees. That's tomorrow. And if you show, be happy to see you show up. Herdman also used drones. I know. Starting 11 for Toronto. Johnson, Petretta, Long, Gomes, Larea, Flores, Osorio, Bernadeschi, Insigne, Etienne Jr., and Owusu. And we're about to kick off. Team who wins this game ends up probably finishing second. Very likely finishing second in this group. Game hasn't even started yet, exactly. None of the 7 o'clock games have started yet. They're about to. But Red Bulls rotated. This is the opportunity for Toronto to get their first ever Leagues Cup win. Of course, in 2020, they would have played in the Leagues Cup, but COVID stopped that. 21, they did not play in that mini Leagues Cup. 22, they did not play in the Showcase. They did not play in the 19 Leagues Cup. They lost both games in 23. Julian Hall's not Lamine Yamal. Nobody's Lamine Yamal. My mom brought back some catfish. That sounds good. And we're off. Red Bulls kick off. 90 minutes and possible penalties. Could decide this second place at the group, or probably will. Catfish sounds good right now. Breaded or just, like, was it breaded? Or not? But yeah, fried catfish sounds good right now. Throw in for Red Bulls. Cleared away by Toronto. Don't get beat on the set piece 30 seconds in, but they didn't. Header. Bernadeschi. Doesn't get their first Duncan. 0-0. 0-0 esta noche. Cross in. Header. Toronto, that's headed away by Red Bulls. Cleared up the top. Really? That happened? Hendrick's mom and girl were fighting on TV. Damn. You should do EFC 24 stream. If I had better headphones, like a headset I could talk into, I would. I need a pretty good headset before I do that. Plays forward Gomes. Chips over the top. Davy Flores. Red Bulls are all over them. Gonna go watch this game. Okay. Enjoy it. 2 minutes in, 0-0. And Gomes got nutmegged to the point where it goes back to Carmona. Red Bulls have us pinned back right now. That's great news. Isle. Good tackle. Yeah, that's advantage play. Don't even try. Insigne. Nice play. Toronto at least got past midfield for the first time all night. Hendrick will need minutes. It'd probably be like Vinicius in 2018 this year, which wouldn't surprise me. .58.2 win percentage probability for Red Bull, 18.9 for Toronto, 22.9 penalties. So Toronto has a 38, 39, 40% chance, or 42% chance to win this game. I guess you also would break down the penalties in some way, shape, or form, but goal Miami, but it's offside. TFC should sign Antonio. West Ham isn't going to keep him. I mean, that'd be a good move, but I wouldn't expect it. Yankees got Jazz Chisholm. Thoughts? You know, I mean, it's a good move. Like, I'm not against it for the Yankees. I mean, he's a good player. I think he needs a change of scenery. Nice play, Bernadeschi. I think it's a change of scenery that he needs. What are you doing? Just clear the ball. 4 minutes in. 0-0, 0-0, 3:30, but still. Man, Red Bulls are winning. At Miami, it's off. Yeah, it's already been said twice. 4 minutes in, 0-0. Red Bulls are on the ball. Toronto's crossed midfield a couple of times, like twice. I guess 3 if you count the one where they weren't in possession. But Red Bulls has had a lot of possession, and luckily they haven't scored yet. I'd say the majority of people in football are. I'd say the majority of people in football are. I said majority. Could be 60-40, could be 80-20. I don't know. I just said the majority. 5 minutes. Went to Crumble today, got the berry trifle cake cup. That does sound pretty good. But there's no crumble around me, I don't think. There's a hot box cookies, though. That's why I said majority, but when I say majority, I mean probably fans and talking heads, not players. Players probably not. I'm talking about fans and talking heads. They already signed him, and he'll probably play the Pachuca game. Yeah, probably in general, but or at least people who are chronically online. At least what you could see. Yeah, good point. At least what you could see. Six minutes, 0-0. Lawless is definitely not woke. Well, yeah, I didn't say he was. Well, and I ain't either. And I ain't either. Never said I was. More libertarian, but definitely more anarcho-capitalist, but definitely not woke. 6 minutes. Yeah, I would say so. Oh, no, she ain't. But she was a player, then a talking head. Well, I guess that's also. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And, well, same with Lawless. Dude went to the RNC in Milwaukee. Now that's idiotic. Now, if it was Vivek, it's not as bad as Haley or Pence, but, you know, Vivek. Suarez missed the header. I'm not surprised. Really. He's healthy again? Huh. His knee's not screwed? I thought Suarez's knee injury was going to keep him out like a week. I heard about that. I bet it was Gutfeld. I think it was Gutfeld, actually. He's healthy, it seems. It seems like some Gutfeld would say. He's healthy, it seems. I guess Messi's the one they're really worried about. I wonder if his ankle's still a baseball. Sure. Well, I don't know. Red Bull's still on the ball, 0-0. Cross. It's going to go out. No, it won't. If she does that, she's dumb. Like, if she wants a guaranteed loss, yeah, go ahead and do that. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Thank God we can win without Messi. I'm glad for y'all, honestly. 9 minutes in. That would be, honestly. But then again, modus operandi says, besides, why would a cop run with somebody who had a personal email server and then got hacked by WikiLeaks? 1-0 Miami. Did CM Punk need to cry himself a river? No. I don't think he did anyway. Ten minutes in. That's real news? I thought it was either going to be Shapiro, Tim Walz, or Mark Kelly. Bashir came out of left field, I guess. I thought it was going to be Mark Kelly, Shapiro, or Tim Walz. Playing for Bernadeschi. How do you lose the ball like that? Let's see. If that's real news or that was playing forward, 11th minute. I don't see anything new. Only Andy Bashir is eager to debate J.D. Vance. That's all I saw. That's all I see. Oh, look, it's Mr. Drone Man, John Herdman. Mr. Drone Man, John Herdman. And Mr. lies about his players getting punched. Because let's be honest, he probably was lying. I'm surprised he didn't get shit canned for that. I guarantee he's probably going to get shit canned very soon. If this drone thing, if Canada people keep self-snitching about this drone thing and keep talking to Rick Westhead, Mr. Death Note journalist guy. Like, if he writes about you, you're cooked. You're cooked. So, and Canadian people around the Canadian Federation can't stop talking about this drone stuff. They are. Like, there's been 10 reports from Rick Westhead, a.k.a. shut up if you don't want things to get worse. Let the Federation handle it. Stop self-snitching under anonymity and making the mountain out of a molehill worse. Key tenet, vital information for your everyday life, and this one ain't a joke. Shut up before you make things worse. There's a reason why there's a Fifth Amendment. Shut up before you make things worse. Pretty much. I mean, you saw what he did to the Chicago Blackhawks. You saw what he did to the World Junior scandal. You saw what he did to the CSA when they weren't paying players. And then now this. Man goes after you, you're done. You're cooked. Like, he's the only person who could take down Donald Trump. Like, if Rick Westhead was told by the Democratic Party to write something about Donald Trump, Trump would finally be taken down. Nobody else could do it but him. So, that's because the Dems ain't smart, but they haven't figured that one out yet because they ain't smart. But yes, he did. Then he broke the World Junior scandal, the 2018 World Junior team scandal, and then the Canadian CBA scandal. And then now got a lot of leads on the drone thing. Really? Damn, that's sad. "14 minutes. F in the chat. What in the world were France thinking of that opening ceremony of the Olympics? I mean, at least they had Celine Dion. I mean, it got definitely weirder from there. But Celine Dion was probably the most normal thing about that opening ceremony. The rest of it got weird. 15th minute. The rest of it got weird. They threw more symbolism in there than Kendrick did his diss tracks on Drake. 14 minutes, 0-0. Busquets getting bossed around right now. Shot. Oh, what a clearance. Goal kick for Toronto. Nialis and Long. Well, here's the thing about Sergio Busquets. You go straight at him. See, here's the thing about Sergio Busquets. If you're playing him, you go right at him. You run down. You run at him with the fury of 1,000 suns, okay? If you run at him with the fury of 1,000 suns and press him to Kingdom Come to steal that ball, he's either making a bad pass, you're sending him the other way that he doesn't want to go, or you're taking that ball. He ain't going to beat a press. He is not going to beat a press if you're running straight at him. If you're running hard straight at him, he ain't beating a press. No. Look at the Liverpool game. Look at the Liverpool versus Barca game. And also look at the masterclass Pep, the assistant coach Pep did for Coach's Voice in relation to that game. Basically, I know how to beat Miami. And it is closing Messi down, but the bigger portion is to press the hell out of Busquets. And also press the hell out of Suarez. Because you see, if you press the hell out of Suarez, he ain't beating a press either. Messi, he only runs if he's in attacking positions. And Busquets, well, he's slow as hell too. You attack all three of those guys, you beat them. Point blank period. Point blank period. I mean, yeah, it's easier said than done, but what in the world happened to Chelsea today? They suck. That's what happened. 17th minute, 0-0. You draw it up to where you beat Busquets. Oh, that went away. Messi's tactically slow on purpose, but he only runs in attacking positions. He only runs around the 18-yard box, 20 yards. If he finds a run, he's going to run. But you can't give him those. The thing is you can't let him get there, especially with the ball coming through. You can't. You can't. Not anymore. Like, I'm surprised nobody sees this. And I'm also surprised that nobody presses the hell out of Suarez. Nobody presses the hell out of Busquets. It's pretty damn obvious. I know it's harder said than done, or easier said than done, but come on. At least give it a whirl. What, you can't figure it out? Busquets is a liability. Busquets legitimately at this point, if you watch the All-Star game, I mean, I know he's better in Miami, but he legitimately is. If you're going right at him, playing the game with all the passion in the world and the way you're supposed to play, you're going to get him. You're going to skin him. El Puebla's skinning him right now. It's like MLS teams don't know it. Plays back. Sean Johnson to clear. 18th minute, 0-0. Bucky's overrated. Yes. And by the way, Texas is worse, but never. Bucky's is overfilled. Like, it is packed to the brim of people. Do not go to Bucky's. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I know it's a tourist trap, even outside of Texas. Never. Because I went there in Tennessee, or getting to Sevierville, Knoxville last summer, and I've told this story before. Don't. It's not worth it. I'd rather go to a Love's truck stop or a it's not Flying J, Petro, Flying J. I'm never going to a Buc-ee's again. No. I'd rather stop at a truck stop because they have cleaner bathrooms, they have a bigger gas station, they have a better selection of things. They also may have a good restaurant connected to it, or at least fast food connected to it as well. Like, whenever I'm on the road, I'd rather stop at a truck stop than some shotgun shack BP in the middle of nowhere, but that's just my opinion. 3-8-3 away record in MLS this season. I'd rather stop at a truck stop because cleaner bathrooms, better selection, maybe a good fast food restaurant around there. California doesn't deserve a Buc-ee's. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think California. It would feel weird to have it in California. I agree. But I'm sure there's not any other truck stops in California either. Well, definitely not the Bay Area, or definitely not the Bay Area or Southern California or SoCal. Maybe NorCal, like Sacramento, or Plain Ford. But I guarantee you it's not in SoCal. Saved by Miara. SoCal probably don't like truckers. Or the Bay Area. I bet they don't. That's too much diesel in the air. That's too much exhaust in the air. I guess the good news is you don't have shotgun shack gas stations in California then. I mean, I'm sure they're probably somewhat, what's the word? Okay. But I will say that I am interested to see how 7-Eleven, the 7-Eleven concept they have in Japan, they're trying to bring to the USA with like the Sandos and like all the different, like the really good collection or selection of stuff, the Sandos and the drinks and all that. Like, you've seen a Japanese 7-Eleven? Yeah. I'm interested to see how that turns out in America. I really am. Because plays over the top. Sean Johnson catches it 21st minute. Cleared. Toronto's sort of going into the game, but Red Bulls are still definitely pressing the pace, keeping the ball past midfield, but Toronto's definitely had their moments. Nice, Richie. Is that for a throw? Remembers when 7-Eleven went to Quickie Mart style to promote the Simpsons movie? I remember. 23-10-10 all-time series for Red Bulls versus Toronto. 17-3-2 at home. The last time we beat them at Red Bull Arena was we played them in the playoffs in 2017. Thank God we did that because we won on away goals that series. Taquitos and pizza are dying in popularity at 7-Eleven. Well, I mean, I would not eat hot food from there, considering. Now, Sandos, I mean, they're in a plastic case, and Step Pizza and Stale Taquitos to be exact, yeah. Now, Sandos are in like a case, like a plastic packaging. I could do that. Hakanpah's never playing again, my guess. Yeah, because of course the Leafs were going to sign a guy to put on LTIR. Even though we could have just signed a guy for 1.5 anyway. But, fuck do I know. Thoughts on the sell at Yankee Stadium today, 48,000 people in attendance. Pretty good. I just hope Man City players didn't hate the pitch. I'm sure they probably put on their best pitch that they could, though, for that game, because, of course. Which I guess that means NYCFC will play on a pretty good pitch tomorrow as well. It's nasty. They gave me a mini heart attack not too long ago. Had 2 taquitos. Really? Like, you actually... Huh. I didn't know that was possible. There's been times I've been driving people here in California have cut off truckers because they were going too slow and forced them to stop hard. Yep, that doesn't surprise me. 7-Eleven's focusing on more ready-to-eat, fresher options are the way. Also increasing the offerings and making it more like a grocery store is the future. No, people still go to Japan for other reasons. Free kick for Red Bulls. You'd really spend all that money to go to frickin' Japan to have. Okay. Sure. Getting a drink at 7-Eleven's good. Other than that, not great. That's probably most gas stations that aren't truck stops. Of course, you can still buy chips, but that's chips. '24th minute yellow card for Nixon Gomes. No lie, I had tunnel vision. Had to take on 30 extra minutes off work. I don't think they were cooked right. You almost ended up a freaking story on Chubby Emu's channel. Presenting to the emergency room with Texas. Don't go to freaking anywhere in Texas. Just don't stop at one in Texas. That's the worst. Tennessee, it's bad. Auburn, Alabama. There's one on the Auburn campus. I know, right? Auburn, Alabama. Anywhere in the South, really. We have PX presenting to the emergency room with tunnel vision and a heart attack after eating taquitos from 7-Eleven. Presenting. Do you feel hungry? I already ate toasted Ravs. So, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I do not. Daniel Edelman's back up, 26th minute. Did you also have the bubble guts? 26th minute. You got the bubble guts. You got the bubble guts. Free kick taken. Owuzu. That'll be a goal kick for Toronto. My favorite thing about Japan 7-Eleven's the smoothies. Well, worth a shot, yeah. It'll be worth a shot. Oh, 2 in 2023 Leagues Cup outscored 6-0. You Red Bulls, no. New York City FC fans, remember, beat Toronto 5-0. We actually lost 5-0 to NYCFC and then lost 1-0 to Rotloss. Hey, at least we haven't given up a goal yet. I'm not pulling out that book. Oh, yeah, that doesn't. Yeah. Hey! Hey! What part of the game is this? What part of the game is this? That's out for a throw-in. Yeah. I wonder how Jay did. Jay Herdman did, I wonder. Carlson, clear. Exactly. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Take his coat. Take his coat. Confiscate his coat. Confiscate his coat. Get him out of here. Get out. Wow. Centipede. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That. What? 29th minute. You're fired. Get him out of here. Get out. 29th minute. It's huge. It's huge. It'll be the most amazing. It's huge. It's wonderful. It's huge. Billions and billions and billions. It's huge. It's huge. '30th minute. Sean Johnson clears. Fight. 30th minute. Good job, Osorio, getting in there. Clear it. Not far enough, but throw in for Toronto. Free kick for Toronto. We have more possession, and more shots? How the hell? Okay. That's not how this game looks. I can tell you that much. That is not how this game looks. 31st minute. Bernadeschi. Get to the half with the draw. Let's not. You see Juan Carlos Osorio versus the ref last night? Oh, I saw. He headbutted the dude. I would say if they do what they're planning on doing, yeah. He headbutted the dude. I mean, I think he rightfully got the red card. I mean, I get that you slowly treat it as plur, but you don't have to headbutt a ref because of that or look like you are. Face to face, nose to nose. Let's not say it was a headbutt, but, you know, you got my point. Nose to nose. Like a really tense weigh-in during a boxing match. Yeah, like that. You don't do that. I don't care how angry you are. And he deserved getting a red card. I don't know why you do that for the Leagues Cup. I mean, I get your player was hurt and had a concussion, probably. But, I don't know. Probably. 32nd minute. Forge is winning 3-0. Good. Just get to the half with a draw. Let's not do anything stupid and then build from there. Just let's build from there. Clear it. Good. Throw in Red Bull. No, throw in Toronto. Interesting. That makes no sense, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. 27 passes successful for Eel, 31 for Long. We somehow have more passes, more possession, and more passing accuracy, but we've been pinned back. Okay. All right. That makes no sense to me, but okay. Gonna watch Thorns game later. See you. Busquets almost gave the ball back to Puebla as the last defender back in front of the box. See, I told you. Did I tell you? Did I just say? Did I just say? Press him like Watt on rice. Did I just say that? Wow. It's like I know things. It's like I know things that some other people just don't try to do. Huh. Swing your sword. The pirate knows. The pirate knows. The pirate knows. I mean, Liverpool figured it out, but freaking MLS fans can't do it. So going to be here at 7. Oh, well, there you go. Of course I do. Of course I know ball. The pirate knows ball. I'm right here if Herdman gets shit canned for drones. What, you want to be shit again? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Oh, no. I didn't think so. I'm surprised I didn't get canned for lying about the Cushing thing, but, you know. I'm surprised. Just get it out. Come on, go forward. Oh, Lord. Throw in for Toronto. Just don't. 10 minutes to go before half. Just keep this 0-0. Just keep this 0-0. Don't do anything stupid. Tight game. Bernadeschi on the touchline. And that's out for a throw. He just let that go. All right. Another throw in for Red Bulls. Duncan, 36th minute. 0-0, 0-0. Throw in. You can't leave him unmarked like that. And then Edelman, no touch. That'll be a goal kick. Good. You just can't do that. This team's going to... Columbus is beating Aston Villa. What? Throwing for Toronto. Well, that's something. I did not expect to see that happening. So you can beat Aston Villa, but not beat Pachuca. I guess having the shits really does change a game. I guess having the bubble guts really does change a game. Then you add that with altitude, well, hate to tell you. Owuzu, he did win that ball. And advantage played. Is Red Bull better than NYCFC? I don't think so. On paper, I think NYCFC is better. I think, of course, on results and how things have went, Red Bulls have a better position. But I think on paper, with the talent they have, I think NYCFC is better. I think they have better talent. Managing, no. Better talent, yes. On paper, shot! Save! What a save by Miara, but that's a corner for Toronto. Well, I mean, it can be. There's parts of it that is a fast food type. I would say NYCFC is better than Red Bulls overall. I would lean towards NYCFC. You got Chivas or San Jose? Chivas. You'd be dumb to pick San Jose. You would be dumb to pick San Jose. Like, why would you? That's on you. Even San Jose fans don't believe they can win. Corner. Crossed in. Long. Chips it back to Bernadeschi. And Bernadeschi just gives it away. Like he lobbed it, which wasn't smart. Ooh, that almost was a bad moment. 38th minute. New England or Mazatlan? Mazatlan. Philadelphia 1-0 Charlotte Baribo. That's exactly what I expected. Well, Philadelphia beating Charlotte. Mazatlan beats New England. We'll see if there's another upset tonight. I can't believe Pumas lost to Austin. Does Leagues Cup prove MLS is on the level of Liga MX? I'm not saying it does. Last year, well, we learned that was a stupid thought. So, no. I say it doesn't. I think we found out because of Champions Cup that it doesn't. I think we found out it doesn't. Cross in. Osorio! Saved by Miara. Toronto's starting to grow into this game. That's the good news. You have a game after this? No, we just review this. But Osorio with a shot, but he couldn't find it home. But Toronto's starting to grow into this game. They can keep this going. Saved by Miara. Toronto's starting to turn the pitch over a little bit. 63% possession. That'll be a free kick for Red Bull. No, USA U23 is 1-4-1. I wouldn't say that's a shit show. How's winning a shit show? 40th minute. What was your prediction for this? I didn't say they were. Yeah, he's been there since like 2013. 1-0 Miami. My prediction was 2-1 Toronto. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? Yes. I believe in Joe Hendry. They won last night, 2-1. Or Canada U20s. Oh, U23 didn't make the Olympics, but the U20s are playing, and they won 2-1 at the U20 championship. 41st minute. Got me confused. USA won 4-1. It was New Zealand, but still. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Think there's teams that don't care about this tourney? Yes. Did you not see Montreal last night? Does Mississippi State play Bama this year? No. Unless they both finish top 2 with SEC. Then they'll play in the championship. So it's possible, but no. It's not a definite no, but it's probably a no. I'd say it's probably, what, an 80% likelihood it's a no? That's out. Still 1-0. Still 1-0. 42nd minute. Does Mississippi State play Georgia? Yep. I'm not looking forward to that one. And I think it's actually at Sanford Stadium. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. No. I think I may be live for that one. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I think I'm going live for that one too. I'm not looking forward to it. 42nd minute. They should do at least a couple Central American teams too. That's against the point. Now, Canadian Premier League teams, yes, because Canadian Premier League teams deserve a chance to be in a North American domestic cup. What places would you not recommend for me to go and do if I were to take a vacation to St. Louis? Don't go to East St. Louis. Stay away from East St. Louis. I mean, if you have to drive through, sure, but do not go anywhere in East St. Louis. It's not worth it. For me, don't go to Emo's. Do not eat Emo's pizza. It is horrible. Emo's pizza is horrible. Okay? Do not go there. Do not listen to anybody who says it's good. They're wrong. Stockholm Syndrome. No Emo's Pizza and don't go to East St. Louis. And I think, of course, be careful around Busch Stadium the later it gets. But, and I guess Enterprise, Scott Trade Center, I would, especially Busch. But, like, if it gets about 10, 11, you know, I would go to the Del Mar Loop, but don't ride the trolley if they're still using it. Go to the Del Mar Loop, but don't ride the trolley if it's still in operation. It's stupid. Blueberry Hill's a good restaurant. Of course, there's no more Melting Pot. There's Fitz's on Del Mar. Do you eat barbecue? I don't like barbecue sauce, but I do like pulled pork and smoked meats. So if you count smoked meats and pulled pork as barbecue, yeah. But I don't like barbecue sauce. It's too sweet for me. Colorado versus K-State fixing to be good this year. I can't wait to see it. Aston Villa scores. Player down. Osorio's down. 44th minute. 2-1. Well, there you go. One more minute plus stoppage time at the half. Lol. But yeah, Blueberry Hill on Delmar Loop, go there. What if I was going to take a vacation in your hometown? I mean, there's Lillo's. You know, I mean, Lillo's is a good Italian restaurant in Greenville. It's still open. Lillo's is a good restaurant. You go to the Levee. You go to the Levee. Uh, there's nothing really to do there. I mean, it's not small, but I mean, sure. I mean, if you wanted to go to Greenville, I mean, yeah, go to Lillo's and spend time on the Levee. You know, that's about it. Other than that, I don't even know. Pasquale is probably not open there. I don't think it is anymore. I mean, yeah, there's also a Crystals there if you want. If you like White Castle, Crystals is better. So yeah, go to Crystals. 1 minute of stoppage time. What about the Greenville area around Greenville if I were to visit Greenville? See, I didn't spend enough time there when I went down there in 2022 to really tell you besides Lillo's, Crystals, and the Levee. See, we stayed in Winona. Then we went over to Greenville. Was in Greenville for like, really drove in, was there for like 2 hours, drove back. So, I saw it was better than 2009, but there wasn't much that I noticed. Now, if I went back to stay in Greenville, like actually stay there. But yeah, it's 0-0 right before the half. Toronto's playing better. He asked. We're back. Playing forward, Bernadeschi. Right before the half, can he score? Wide. That'll be halftime. Damn, bro. And you know what? I'm not mad about it. At least they didn't get scored on, because some of the earlier things, I was scared they'd get scored on. But that'll be halftime, I think. Yep, it is. 0-0. 0-0. Miro tiempo esta noche. I'll take it. Considering we were pushed back for like 30 minutes. They started to go into the game as it was going. But 0-0 at the half. 45 minutes to at least get to a shootout, then you would have to win the shootout. Now, if you score a goal and win the game outright, better. Good game so far. I would agree. Currently Red Bull Arena, nice. It is a pretty good game, but I'd say Red Bull's definitely. I don't understand how Toronto has more possession and more passing accuracy and more shots. I don't understand it because it doesn't seem like it. It really doesn't. Like, that's. It doesn't feel like it at all. Red Bull is definitely pushing. Like, they were pushing the pace for about 30 minutes there. Toronto's grown into the game as it's gone, and they've had a better second half of the first half, maybe last 10 minutes. But can they build on it? That's the question. But right now it's 0-0. 0-0 middle tiempo. We got halftime. We'll take a short break, talk about the stats, get this one going. Sit tight. We'll be back. Come on, Toronto. Nice. Sit tight. Be back. We're back for the stats of the half. At least you're there. But as long as you're there, I think it counts. 35% possession to 65% possession. 1 shot to 4. 0 shots on goal to 1. 168 accurate passes, 86% to 328, 89%. 8 fouls to 3. 0 corner to 1. 1 shot to 4. 0 shots on goal to 1. We got 196 passes to 370, 86% pass accuracy to 89%. 8 throws to 11, 0 offside to 0. 0 yellow cards to 1. 0 red cards to 0. 0-0 at the half. 0-0 esta noche. Well, yeah, that makes sense. But with that being said, you got Toronto being pinned back for most of the first 30 minutes of the game. They started growing into it about 25. Oh, well, that's nice. That's cool. 25, 30 minutes. They started growing into the game. They started having their moments. They started looking a bit better. They need to build on that in this second half. But everything is leaning Toronto's way on stats. Expected goals, shots, possession, passes, pass accuracy, fouls, less fouls. They do have a yellow card, but everything's leaning their way somehow, which that's not how this game looked at all. Like, the stats, the numbers do not bear out to the eye test in this case. But Toronto have started to look better in that end of the first half, getting to the ball forward and getting chances. Now, if they can keep building on that, we might win. We might win outright instead of a penalty shootout, but they need to wake up. I mean, as long as you don't personally offend them, I don't think they'll have a problem with it. Just don't personally offend them. Either way, I mean, St. Louis they probably would have no problem with it. Greenville, just don't personally offend them. Now, I don't know what constitutes personally offending, but, I don't know. John Tolkien, you're fired. Get out of here. Well, more like you went to the Olympics. Waiting for the second half to start. Second half, waiting for it. Second half. There are people say Evander doesn't have personality or smile or laugh. Yeah, right, buddy. Sure, you're wrong. I mean, didn't he sort of use his personality to freaking just absolutely trigger Chicho Arango? Like, yeah, that dude has personality. And it straight up triggered Chicho Arango for absolutely, I don't know, no reason. Like, he legitimately set Chicho Arango up to just get completely triggered and get suspended for his troubles. I don't know anything about Alabama. I just know it from the South. They may be different. I can't answer anything about Alabama. That might be worse for you. I don't know. This is true. Waiting for the second half to start. Huh. Today's score lines: Miami's beating Puebla 1-0. Atlas, Houston 0-0. New England, Mazatlan 0-0. Red Bull versus Toronto 0-0. 1-0. Philly versus Charlotte. St. Louis versus Dallas is about to start any minute now. Chivas and San Jose starts in an hour. I think Puebla could cause an upset. Well, there you go. Second half about to start. Nice. Puebla goal, it's 1-1. Not surprised. Wait, second half to start? No, it's still halftime. What do you mean? Still halftime. What do you mean? We doing this again? Blitzo, Vivek, RFK Jr., and Vance. Blitzo, RFK Jr., Vivek, and Vance. I guess Tim Scott, too. Throwing Austin Peterson. Yeah, kind of. Have you tried New York pizza? No. No. Because one, I haven't been to New York. Second of all, I don't know how you would consider that. Like, I've never, what's the word? I've never known what a New York pizza is considered to be. Like, I know deep dish, I know tavern style, I know emo style. Oof, malon. Like, is New York pizza just, well, I also know deep dish, hand tossed, thin crust. I know that, but Lovely. Nice. Second half about to start. New York pizza slices are huge. That's how you know they're New York. Oh, okay. And it looks like one of the Toronto players is. Second half about to start. Second half about to start. Here we go. About to kick off. All right, here we go. Toronto, can they get something out of this? Question. We don't look good. I guess we fired our drone guy. Ha 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 ha. 45th minute. Red Bull throw in. Cucho scored a damn brace against Villa. Wow. I can't believe it. Edelman? Ooh. That goes wide. Bernadeschi out for a throw. And Cucho scored a hat trick within one half against Villa. Damn. Headed away. Wow. Did not expect that. Wofford hand palms to your face. Man, they could have had him. And they could have had him, and they got rid of him to an MLS club. Man, that's playing forward to Wuzu, Prince of Wuzu, making a run. It's still Prince of Wuzu, but his pass does not get to Etienne Jr. Ah. 47th minute. Red Bulls have not made any changes at half. Toronto, advantage played. And they play it short. Way too short. Man, if that ended up being a goal, I was going to scream. It's out for a throw. Yeah, we definitely fired our drone guy. Way too open of the pitch. Lorea, free kick for Toronto. 48th minute. '48th minute. 0-0, settle. You know, playing forward. Oh no, bad giveaway. Jangar. Blocked. Out for a corner. Nialis took the shot. Out for a corner. Carmona to take the corner. 49th minute. Cross. That's going to go. Fall wide. Another cross. Header. Wide. Goal kick. I don't expect it. And honestly, there ain't a lot of celebrities I'd want to walk past, to be honest. So. Larea. Free kick for Red Bulls. Still 0-0. Settle. They were covering him like white on rice there. Mario Gomez is at Red Bull Arena. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. 51st minute. Morgan to take the corner. '51st minute. Header cleared. Toronto's being pushed back. Yeah, there are Tim Hortons in the U.S. I went to one in Columbus. There used to be one around here. It closed. But I also went to one in Columbus. I don't know if it's still open, but I went there in 2019. Ooh, bad giveaway. And Richie Larea pulled his leg up. I don't think that was too smart. Punched away, shot, goal! Goal! No offside. It is offside. 0-0. Sinclair starting for Thorns. Good. 0-0. Still. I don't know. Jangar is called offside for the moment. They might check it, but for the moment he was offside. Let's see. Did we get away with one? Yeah, Richie shouldn't have pulled his leg up. That was kind of stupid, but that was. Richie pulls his leg up. Jangar. I think we got away with one. To be honest, I think we got away with one. I'm not going to lie. I think we got away with one. Insigne cleared away. I think we got away with one. I don't see the offside there. Gomes. Sean Johnson to get to the ball. He does. Hoofs it away. They don't win the second ball. I think Toronto got away with one there. Still 0-0. 0-0 esta noche. I think we got away with one there. I'm not going to complain about it, but we did get away with one. And that's a bad giveaway. Owusu! Man, you suck. Lorea running for the ball. That'll be a free kick. No. Free kick for Toronto. I think it was the ball played through that was offside, not the goal scorer. Toronto gets a free kick. I don't understand how. Oh, he was hit on the ankle, like the Achilles area. Yeah. Okay. Free kick for Toronto. Gomes plays it forward. Insigne. Davy Flores chips it forward. Petretta doesn't get there, but Etienne Jr. Etienne Jr. Still Etienne Jr. Shot saved by Miara. Falls to Bernadeschi. Cross. Owusu. Jangar clears. Davy Flores plays it back. Okay, that's a good answer. Not that it would have been an answer. It would have been the question, but in the end. But okay, wake up. Yeah, that was a good wake up call for them. And it wasn't false alarm, but it was a wake up call nonetheless. It's like one of those tornado siren tests. It'll wake you up if you're still sleeping when it happens, but it's a good false alarm. It's out for a corner for Toronto. Man, if Etienne Jr. could have just got that a bit farther. Mayara made the best or good save there. Here's a corner, 55th minute. Third corner of the game, second for Toronto. Cross in. Header. Another corner for Toronto. But, okay. Use that as a wake-up call. The bounce is how Mayara got it, but another corner. Bernadeschi's corner. Plays in. Saved by Mayara. Goal kick. Really good corner, but nothing out of it. Really good. Davey tried to get a foot to it, but Mayara had caught it. It did nearly get through, though. Lewis Morgan! Save. That'll be a corner for Red Bulls. Big save by Sean Johnson. 56th minute. Pretty open either way. Or both ways, it's pretty open. Really good, really bad angle from Nialis or Morgan. Carmona to take. Morgan. But big save. 56th minute. 0-0, settle. Punched. What a save by Sean Johnson. How we doing, Alex? And in a couple of days before you get you can change your name back. Scoreline 0-0. 0-0. Nil, 0-0. Petretta's coming off. Or they're getting him checked. Shane O'Neill for Al Petretta is going to make the move. They're going to make the move. Petretta, uh-oh. Shane O'Neill for Raul Petretta. Petretta down or came off injured. Back to Sean Johnson for the goal kick, 59 minutes. Well, Shane O'Neill's a good defender. I'm good with him being on. So Shane O'Neill's going to play outside back? Huh. Interesting. Insigne. That's out for a Toronto throw. Richie goes to left back, back home. Nice. Richie stayed on the outside. The question is Shane is going to be on the outside. That's okay. Plays forward. Bernadeschi. Bernadeschi takes a shot. Save. O'Neill makes a run. Still with O'Neill. Drops it back into the box, but off a Red Bull. Etienne pressing. Insigne pressing. Gomes. Dude, he hit himself in the face. That shouldn't be a free kick. He hit himself in the face. Nice. He hit himself in the face. That's not a free kick. He like V8'd himself. Okay, sure. 60th minute. I don't like the call. Oh, shit. If Nixon gets a yellow, he's off. He's on a second yellow. Good chance for TFC. I think he slapped himself in the face, but, you know. 60th minute. 30 minutes to go before stoppage time and penalties, possibly. Dude, he hit himself in the face. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, Dallas 1-0 St. Louis. Okay, I'm wrong. And Gomes might just get himself sent off. He might just get himself sent off. I'd take him off now. I would take him off now for Mabica. Do not let that happen. He did accidentally. Thompson is coming on and Longstaff is coming on. Davy Flores is off for Longstaff. And Prince Owuzu's off for Cozy Thompson. And if they check this on VAR, he might be screwed. Because he's on a yellow. If they check this, he's screwed. Is that Risklander? No, that's DSO. Davi. Cozy Thompson is terrible. Junqua scored against St. Louis. Elias Manuel on for Julian Hall. And Dante Van Zier is coming on for Jangar. I hope this is not. Drop ball or free kick. I mean, Cozy, I don't know why they're putting him on for maybe to play right back and then maybe to throw up a guy like Gomes. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Because is Cozy playing mid? He could play. I'm not too sure. Just kick the ball. Just kick it forward and get it going. Good. Oh, run, Etienne. Run like the wind. Run. Shot. Nobody's there. It's out for a Toronto throw. 4-1 Columbus. What has been the most controversial match at Leagues Cup? Like this year or last year? I mean, Dallas, Miami last year? I mean, I feel like that was kayfabe. It wasn't Risklander, no. This year. Pumas, Austin? Like, why would it be Montreal, Orlando? Or anything else yesterday? I mean, I guess LA versus Jolos you could have an argument for. Good. I would say probably, yeah, Austin Pumas. It's only been one day. Besides, if there is any controversy in the other games, I haven't seen it. Today, I haven't seen it. And Toronto versus Red Bulls is not controversial at all. Maybe you could say that offside was, we got away with one, and you could also say that Gomes should have been sent off. But, I mean, LAFC versus Jolos, I think LAFC is still a heavy contender in the West. They played really well. JCO's hot-headed. He showed that yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I think he definitely overreacted to a certain extent. Good, go, Insigne, go. That's a Toronto throw, yeah, because he got pushed. If you haven't taken Columbus seriously, it's time to now. I feel like someone from LA will rep the West this year. That or Portland. LAFC versus Portland, it goes straight to penalties after 90, except for the final, I think. Everything up until the final. The final may still, but I think everything up until the final definitely does. Here's my thing. I think Portland can shock somebody. Galaxy, LAFC, or Portland. It's one of the three. Those are going to be the three teams to me that I think will represent the West. LAFC, Galaxy, or Portland. It's one of those three. Because I think Portland could shock somebody. I really do. Watch the Western Wrexham Vancouver game. Now watching the Columbus Villa game. Dallas 1, St. Louis 0. I'm not surprised. I remember what JCO did, yes. 66th minute. Chumbo scored 7 minutes into his crew debut. Damn, Villa's getting owned. Good evening. It's a good evening. It's a good evening for Columbus fans. A bad evening for Villa fans. Cucho scored a first half hattie, I saw. 45 minutes, 3 goals against Villa. MLS is still doing best of 3, so the Rapids will be guaranteed to host a playoff game as long as they qualify without going to the wild card game. They could host 2 if they go to the wild card, though. If they win the wild card and then go to the first round, yeah, they'll play 2, actually. But I think they're above the wild card spots. But something can happen. They're still 8 games. Toronto's at 8, but they're ahead. 8-9. Playing forward, goes back to Nialis. Cucho's a beast. I agree. Is Bernadeschi playing? Yes. He started the game, and he's still playing. 67th minute, 0-0. Nice. Welcome back, Alex. Welcome back. 67th minute. Columbus makes MLS Cup, like you said, and one of the LA teams make it. The final's going to be in LA as of right now. Let's not forget, Portland can still do it. Punched. Oh, shit. Clear the ball. I was like, oh, damn. We almost got scored on there. 68th minute. Prediction for San Jose versus Chivas. Chivas 4-1. Chivas 4-1 over San Jose. And I'm being generous with a 1. I think Chivas is going to beat the shit out of them. New England scored. Well, there you go. Cozy Thompson plays it forward. Oh, wait, no, that was Etienne. That was still horrible, though. Carmona. Get on the ball. Get on the ball, Cozy. Get on the ball. Good. Richie. Toronto throw. 69th minute. St. Louis tied at 1-1. Nice. New England 1-0 Mazatlan. Owuzu. Owuzu or Cozy? Cozy is not... That man is not good. Are you watching any Olympics? I had it on the Olympics all day until this game started, to be honest. Gymnastics, men's and women's. I watched... the practice, Dad, earlier. Replay. Men's gymnastics, water polo, rugby sevens. Football was on. '70th, 69th minute. That's out for a throw. Or no, corner for Red Bulls. Wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. If they win out, yeah, they could. I kind of want them to. I really want. Nah, who am I kidding? I want them to. You don't corner a rabid, injured dog. You don't corner a wounded, rabid dog. Shouldn't have taken away 6 points. And now down to -3. They're going to win out. They're going to get out of the group. They're going to win the damn tournament again. Watch it. Shot. Oh, my God. Good clearance. Get it out. Watch it. I have a feeling. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. I don't know why, but it kind of feels like that. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Well, I am, but... Hey, the last time one of my teams got caught for spying, they won the Super Bowl. So, you know. So, you know. Normally, I guess is what you have to do. Van Zier, man, he's playing really good. Bernadeschi plays it up. Insigne doesn't get to the ball. Toykert scores for St. Louis. 70-40, 71st minute. Does Brady cheat? No, not him personally. I think Deflategate's completely bullshit. Spygate wasn't him. That was Bill. I mean, I do believe in Spygate. I mean, I think that's real, but I don't care. They're still a good team. If I'm going to say one's realer of a Patriots cheating scandal, it's Spygate. Deflategate was total bullshit, which means Brady's not a cheater. Belichick, maybe. Brady, no. Brady, no. I had them in the playoffs at the start of the year, and honestly, I have them still making it. I think they're getting in a position where they can get it done. Clear the ball. Pick it up. Good job, Longstaff. Why are we letting the ball pinball off Red Bull players? 2-0 Miami. There we go. 72nd minute. Nil-nil, 0-0 esta noche. If it's tied after 90, we go straight to penalties. And honestly, that's probably what we got to be working for. Ooh. Get on it, Long. Good job. Corner. I can't stop watching that Tom Brady roast. It actually was pretty funny. Lewis Morgan goes out for a corner, and he'll take the corner. How we doing, William? Saludos. Third minute. Red Bull does have one more corner than us now. And that's just okay then. Goal kick. Horrible corner. Horrible corner. Just shanks it. 73rd minute. Miami got this. Man, Toronto, go find a goal. Go find a goal. That's all I'm asking for. Go find a goal, boys. John Johnson with a goal kick. Player down hurt for Red Bull at midfield. They need at least 4 wins in the last 8 games, and every opponent's bringing in good players to still have to face Columbus and Miami. I think we'll get it done. I have a hunch they will. I think they're starting to wake up a bit. 2 wins in their last 3. They haven't done anything completely stupid in this game. They still have Oso and Larea. They're bringing in players. You know what? I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. And I think we'll also make the Canadian Championship final. And I don't know if we'll win it. I think we'll also get out of this group stage. Oh, God, no. No. Okay, we may not get out of this group stage, but we're taking out Nixon Gomes for Sigurd Råsted. Oh, hell no. No! Oh, God. Federico Bernardeschi's off for Marshall Ruddy as well. Are we trying to lose this game? Federico. Okay, we might just lose this game. Marshall Ruddy's on for Bernardeschi. I did not hear about that. Saw some Premier League, La Liga games in the USA. I'm not surprised, and you know what? I'm honest. I'm okay with it. Insigne's still on. They brought on Jaquil and Sigurd Råsted. This is going to end badly. Ruddy's good offensively, not so much defensively. If he's playing offensive, fine. It's Råsted that scares me. Ruddy can score. They're playing him offensively. I'm scared of Råsted. That's the guy I'm scared of. I'm scared he's going to ruin it for us. Playing forward. Could you at least play Råsted it out? Well, he can't run either. I don't know what I'd rather have, Råsted or Omar Gonzalez. I don't know which one I'd rather have at this point. Toronto throw. Omar Gonzalez has no pace. Råsted can run, but he can't defend, and he runs like Bambi. I don't know which one I'd rather have at this point. They're both bad sides of the same coin, to be honest. I don't know where I'd rather. It's going to go out for a Toronto throw. No, goal kick for Mayara, 76th minute. I don't know. I feel like Råsted's going to make us give up a goal in the last minutes. I know it's Toronto normalcy, but Jesus Christ. We're going to get knocked out of this tournament just because Råsted's in this game. Rather have Larry's. Well, yeah, but I'm talking about Toronto former players and current players. Like, why would I compare Laris Mabiala? Now, I'd love to have Laris Mabiala on our team if he left Portland. Yeah, I would. But that's not the part of the decision. I mean, I know Omar plays for Dallas, but over the top, Richie Larea making a run, but Edelman gets there first, gets it to Mayara. Any chance of a heel turn? No. 77th minute. Always tweener. I'm babyface to the people that like me. I'm a heel to the people who don't like me, and that's the way it should be. 78th minute. '78th minute. Cozy Thompson, just go. Okay, good. He got out of that. Plays forward, nice. Run. I wonder if we have good penalty takers. At least we got Sean Johnson. That's the good news. The bad news is we took off Bernardeschi. Well, that's true. He's had a horrible penalty shootout record this year. Insigne, though, he's not great either. Have Osorio and Larrea been good? Yeah. That's the reason why this game's tied. If we didn't have them, we'd be losing 3-0 right now. So also Larrea coming back is a big good thing for us, as I sort of expected, but they weren't here. We'd be losing 3-0. 79th minute, 0-0, settle. Is it me or Liga MX not taking League's Cup as serious, or are they just ass? I think the teams that have played are ass. I don't think the good teams have played yet. The good teams haven't played yet. Good. Oh, shit. Clear the ball, Richie. Why are you... Don't. Insigne. Sometimes this team makes me wonder. Longstaff. I'm not surprised, but blow it up and trade them. 10 minutes to go. Or getting to the last 10 minutes of this game plus stoppage time. I don't need to see Ralsted do anything stupid. Just don't. 80th minute. Crossed over Insigne, and nope. Ralsted. Why are you pulling it wide, man? Longstaff. Ralsted. Be a corner for Red Bulls. Dude, he got fouled. 80th minute. I'll defend him there. He got fouled, but okay. 0-0, settle. 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Looks like this game's heading to penalties unless we do something stupid or do something great. Either way, I think it's going to be something stupid, but, you know. Red Bulls corner. Header. Nice clearance by Jaquil. That's going to go over the bar. 9.5 minutes. Goal kick for Sean Johnson, getting to the final under 10 minutes of regular time. Then, of course, you add on stoppage time, it's over 10 minutes. But two trash teams. Red Bulls are actually somewhat good this year, but the fact that we've bounced back and drew them is something. Last time we played them, we was slapped up. Should have been 4. Hold on. I know it's there. No. Here we go. 1, 2, 3-0. Should have been 4 though. So hey, this is a improvement over a month ago. Almost a month ago. So hey. Pretty much. Blocked away. Osorio doesn't get to that second ball. Cozy, nice. Jaquil loses it to Kyle Duncan. 82nd minute. Red Bulls are decent. Last time 3-0. And this time it's 0-0, so that's an upgrade. This time we have Larrea and Osorio, but you know. '82nd minute. Red Bulls are decent. Toronto can be good. '82nd minute. 8 minutes plus, less than 8 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And if that holds 0-0, we go to pens. I don't think Mayar is as good of a goalkeeper on pens as Sean Johnson is. The question is will we make our penalties? Miami still cooking Puebla. They rotated, though, and Tolkien's at the Olympics. Yeah, but as well, we're still... Their rotations would have still beat us if we didn't have Oso and Larrea, so... Free kick for Red Bulls. So, probably about the same way, so... 2 shots each. Lewis Morgan has 2. Derek Etienne has 2. 8 shots to 7. Toronto still has more expected goals. Less XG efficiency for less minus XG efficiency for Red Bulls because they have less XG. Playing forward, Longstaff. 83rd minute, just clear the ball. Why are we being stupid? This team, I can't stand. I can't stand this team sometimes. Longstaff, or not Longstaff, but Etienne Jr. Carmona. I feel like this is about to be the moment. Oh, over the bar, corner. Well, at least it didn't end up being a goal. Wolff, Maron. Ay. 84th minute. Great save from Sean Johnson to punch it over the bar. Ay. Yep, we're about to do something stupid. I know it. Corner for Red Bulls. Their 6th corner of the match. Still 0-0. Settle, but I feel something stupid coming. Oh, wide. That'll be goal kick for Toronto. 5 more minutes plus stoppage time. We're terrible defending set pieces. Yeah. Yeah, I'm nervous. Thank you for figuring that out. Wide. That's nice. JFK's favorite, Marilyn Monroe. Well, favorite mistress. I mean, yeah, Jackie O was his wife, but JFK and Marilyn Monroe were a thing, don't you know? How's your team going? Still 0-0 Houston Outlaws. 85th minute. '85th minute, 0-0. Nialis. I didn't even go to a playoff game last year, so I thought they'd be in there longer, though, but so nothing different, I guess. 86th minute. Maybe if they wake up, they could make a wild card game and host a wild card game in a first round match. Who's to say? Oh, they get to play advantage. Huh, interesting. Insigne turns it over, but at least puts it center. Kyle Duncan. That's no free kick. Don't do that to us. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Jaquil still plays it back. And Shane O'Neill gives it away. And here comes Lewis Morgan. Lewis Morgan shot save. 87th minute. Miami without Messi is still a dangerous Miami. But you could easily stop Miami with Messi and Busquets and, well, if you tried. In theory, you could easily. Of course, that's just theory. 87th minute. Plays it back. Cozy. I'll play this ball faster. Ralsted. Insigne. Looks like Reyes and Blake or Corey Burke are coming on. Dude was an afterthought in Brazil. Yeah. 87th minute. Plus stoppage time that they give, of course. Probably 3 or 4 minutes, I would say. I don't think it'll be more than 3 or 4. Maybe 5. Can we just hold for another 8 minutes? That's the question. It's Toronto. They probably won't. 88th minute. 0-0, settle. 88th minute. Just get to the shootout. That's all I'm asking for. Just get to the shootout. Morgan. Good clearance, corner. I swear, I forgot about Facundo Frias already. With replacements like Rojas and Redondo. Andres Reyes and Corey Burke is coming on. Reyes coming on. Eels coming off for Burke. Noah Eels coming off for Burke. And Andres Reyes is coming on for Eels coming off for Reyes in the 89th minute. Busquets playing center back. No wonder he's been so far back. Well, there you go. And then Donkor is off for Burke. It's definitely penalty substitutions. 89th minute. Corner for Lewis Morgan. 89th minute. 1 minute plus stoppage time to go. Cross in. Ooh, wide. Be a goal kick for Toronto. Van Zier puts it wide. Into stoppage time. Almost. Well, way before we know, we'll be into stoppage time. 40 seconds. Nil 1 Atlas. It's 0-0 Toronto. Or 0-0 draw between Toronto and Red Bull. 0-0. Atlas has a 1-0 lead over Houston. I'm honestly shocked. 20 seconds before stoppage time. Second ball won by New York. Ralsted wins that second ball. It's a war of headers. Burke heads it on. Longstaff picks it. Oso. 5 minutes stoppage time. 5 more minutes before a penalty shootout. Any goal is a winning goal at this point. Cross. O'Neal gets there. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Jaquil plays it to O'Neal. Toronto throw. No Allens at left back now. 4.5 minutes to go before a shootout. Unless something happens. If Toronto has a moment of magic or a moment of stupidity, we'll find out. A moment of stupidity or a moment of magic. That's probably the thing that changed. That will be the thing that changes it. 91st minute. 4 minutes to go. Longstaff plays it short where Insigne's just right there to get pickpocketed. Luckily for you, he didn't. That's legit kind of embarrassing for Houston. Well, hey, we lost to Rot too. 1-0. But, hey, at least we were the worst team in the league at the time. Lozano scores for Atlas. Great goal, though. Funnier part, be a free kick for Toronto, I think. 91st minute, or 91:30. Now it's 3:30 to go. A Red Bull free kick, actually. 93:30 to go. Press, go, 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 go. Get the ball. That's out for a Toronto throw. 3 minutes to go. St. Louis, Dallas, 1-1 at the half. Good. '92nd minute, 3 minutes to go. Throw in for O'Neal. Man, it's a good thing Wing goes in because we're going to need him. Clear it. Good job, Sean. Got that thing out. Go play it. Nice, cozy. All right. Longstaff plays it long to Richie Larea. Ooh, baby. Made a good run there. Free kick for Toronto. Okay. 92:30. 2.5 minutes to go. We're halfway through stoppage time. Just get to the shootout. Or score. Either way. Longstaff. Nice. Richie. Red Bull's throw because Insigne went for it. 5-1 Guatemala over Haiti. Jesus Christ. Woo! 93rd minute. 2 minutes to go. Okay, get on there. All right, throw in for Red Bulls, but that's pretty much all they could do. 93-16. One and a half minutes to go. Nialis, good block. Larea plays it on to Insigne. I don't like that, but Insigne on the ball. Sprays it over the top and just does that to seep time. 1 minute to go. 1:10 to go before a shootout. Yep, they're playing for the shootout. 94th minute. Well, knowing Toronto's problems with scoring with Tobias time goals, you know what? That might not be too stupid. Our first ever Leagues Cup point, if we just don't let him get in behind, saved by Sean Johnson. Throws it to Longstaff. 40 seconds. Insigne. Back to Insigne. Okay. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Nice run. Switches the play. Insigne. He has room. Will there be a moment of magic to win the game? Lorenzo Insigne. Lorenzo. Blocked. Seconds to go. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Headed away by Edelman. Insigne. Oh! Plays it on. Insigne. Wide. Goal kick. We're going full time. Insigne could have ended this game right there. But I think we're going to a shootout. Mayara with a goal kick. Fumbled the bag. Lorenzo could have won that in the last second, and he chose not to. Edelman's feeling a cramp. Good cross. Edelman got the header. Insigne. Big save, Mayara. Etienne Jr. And Insigne put it wide. And we're going to, it's full time. 0-0, 0-0 esta noche. We're going to penalties. Who wins the extra point? But Toronto does get their first Leagues Cup point ever. Toronto needs to, basically they have to win this shootout though. There we go. Penalty shootout. We'll be back. Take a very, very short break. We'll be back for a penalty shootout. Philadelphia 1-0 Charlotte. Penalty shootouts, boys. Woo! Can Sean Johnson have his moment of heroics? Similar to how it went down in New York City FC in 2021. We know he's good at saving penalties. We just hope we got a score. We could score ours. And we'll see how good the Red Bull penalty takers are as well. Both these teams are pretty much untested on penalty shootouts. That's the big part. I think we have the edge at goalkeeper, though. I think Sean Johnson's better at keepers or saving penalties than Mayara. Save 0 of 5 in-match penalties in his career, Mayara. Sean Johnson, on the other hand, won an MLS Cup in a penalty shootout by making some saves as well. Rory knows that as well as anybody else. Well, NBKL. But he knows. So. At least we got the guy who won an MLS Cup in a penalty shootout. This is child's play compared to that. This is child's play compared to that. Come on, Sean. We're going to need you to make some saves. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. And I think that's exactly what they're going to flash back to. Exactly. Save on Felipe Mora. Back in the MLS Cup final. Valeri. Saved on Valeri. And he single-handedly, honestly, won New York a penalty shootout in the MLS Cup final. Come on, Sean! Saved 8 of 52 in-match penalties in his career, and he saved 2 in the penalty shootout against Portland. That's still better odds than Miara. That really is. Come on, Sean. Come on, Sean! Get us that extra point. Both teams have 1 point. They're going for the extra point now. The pity point. And whoever gets it's probably getting second in this group. Very likely. Osorio and Reyes with the coin toss. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Moore had a PK earlier this season. He smashed it. Exactly. So. Oh, well, yeah, they did have a penalty shoot against Cincy, and they lost. Yeah, that's true. Was there penalties in a group stage match after extra time? Extra point. It's the MLS Next Pro rules. It's the MLS Next Pro rules. The winner gets an extra point in the group stage because there's only 3 teams. This might decide who gets out of the group. Very likely will decide who gets out of the group. Unless Red Bulls beat Pachuca or we beat Pachuca or go to a shootout against Pachuca. So this very much could decide who comes out of this group second. So there's a lot on the line here. This ain't, I mean, it's not as much as the MLS Cup final, but it's something. TFC shooting first. It looks like it. It's got to be Insigne first, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. Ryan Miara. Penalty kicks. It'll be Toronto shooting first, and it will be. It's got to be Lorenzo, right? It's got to be. Yep, Lorenzo Insigne. Lorenzo. He could have won the game at the last second, but can he open the shootout with a goal? Come on, Lorenzo. Come on, Lore. Come on. Come on, Lore. You fumbled the bag 2 minutes ago. Can you do it now? Better be a good penalty shootout like last stream. I just want Toronto to win. That's a good one for me. Lorenzo Insigne with a long run-up. Going to start down the middle. Lorenzo Insigne. Don't do nothing stupid, man. Shot! And he puts it off the post. Oh, my God, Lore. He missed. 0-0. Settle. I got to do the review for this game. Lorenzo fumbles again. How you put it on the post? He went the wrong way, too. Ah, crap. Well, I mean, him and Bernadeschi aren't good at penalties. They both suck, so it's not like it's crazy. Lewis Morgan versus Sean Johnson. Come on, Sean. We need you, man. We need you. We need you. Come on. Come on, Sean. Lewis Morgan. He went to the Euros. He's a good player. Come on. Short run up for Lewis Morgan. And he scores. Top bins. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. Thursday morning. That's when I got a haircut. Morgan puts it top bins, but Sean Johnson went the right way. He just couldn't get there. Can Toronto tie it up? We got up second is Matty Longstaff. Oh, Lord. I don't like this either. Matty Longstaff. Matty short run up, shot, goal! 1-1. Yeah. That's our boy Longstaff. Matty Longstaff. Hoo, hoo. Matty Longstaff. 1-1, 1-1. Let's go, Matty. We needed that. Come on. Ryan Miara hands the ball off to Dante Van Seer. Dante Van Seer versus Sean Johnson. Come on, Sean. Tie this game back up. Come on, Sean. Van Seer, short run up. Shot! Goal! Smashes it home. 2-1. 2-1. Good luck, TFC. Okay. I mean, yeah, they've had a long career in other places, so it's not too surprising. We got Cozy Thompson. I think he scored against Forge in 2022. Yeah, he did. He did. So he scored before in a shootout. I remember him taking one. I think he did score. Cozy. I think he won it, actually. Well, Cozy Thompson, can you do it again, man? Come on, Cozy. Goal! 2-2. 2-2. Let's go, Cozy. We need a save somewhere. We need a save somewhere. Cozy. He's good at penalties. There you go. Yeah, because he scored against Forge. What a pen by Cozy. He just smashed that one home. Yeah. Yeah. Get TFC a save. Come on, Sean. Wickelman Carmona. Yep, Wickelman Carmona. We'll see how good he is at penalties. Two, 2-2. Will it be 3-2 or will it be 2-2 after this penalty? Short run up. Shot, goal. 3-2. TFC loses. What happens next? How we doing? How we doing? Make Cozy the new pen taker. I agree. But if he's not on. Well, if we lose a shootout, we have a point, but we have to beat Pachuca or get some out of them. They're shaky right now. It's possible, but it's a lot harder. Derek Etienne Jr. He's going to miss. Why? Because he used to be a Red Bull. I know these things. Miara versus Etienne. If anybody's going to miss, it's Etienne. I mean, come on. He probably knows his tendencies. I don't like the look of this. Come on, Derek. If he misses, it's over. Well, not exactly, but they'll probably score. Derek Etienne, goal. Okay, thank you for proving me wrong. 3-3, 3-3. Thank you for proving me wrong. Let's get a save. Let's get a save. Sean, it's up to you. You won an MLS Cup in one of these. Dude, wake up. We're going to find out. It's going to be Corey Burke next, I bet. Or he'll probably take fifth. Oh, yeah, there you go. Elias Manuel. Elias Manuel. That's a goal. He smashes it home. 4-4 or 4-3. They got all 4-4-4 or 4-3, 4-3. Toronto has to score. Red Bull's really good at pens. And Sean thought Elias Manuel would miss. Wrong way. Wrong way, Sean Johnson. I don't even know if Sean could even save those. Toronto, Jonathan Osorio has to score. He took one in the Champions League final in 2018 and stutter-stepped and missed. Jonathan, don't do that again, please. It's up to Oso to at least try to keep us alive for sudden death. And if he scores, Sean has to save or there needs to be a miss. Jonathan, short run up and a stutter step, I bet. Don't do this again to me. He scores. Let's go Oso. He could have done that in 2018. Jonathan Osorio scores. 4-4. We have to make a save, or if there's a miss. This decides the game. Red Bulls score, it's over. They miss, we go to sudden death. Oso does score, though. Oof, Manon. And it's going to be Corey Burke. Corey Burke, the Jamaican international, for the win against Sean Johnson. Corey Burke takes a short run up and saved! Saved! Sean! Woo! Baby! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Cuatro a cuatro. 4-4. Come on, Sean! That's what I'm talking about. Massive Sean Johnson. Woo! Now let's get a goal here. It's sudden death. We have to score. Who we got? Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy to make it 5. Open up sudden death with a goal. Jaquil, saved by Miara. All that just to miss. 4-4. 4-4. Jaquil misses. Miara went the right way. Fumbled. If we save, we stay in sudden death. If we get scored on, it's over. TFC lose, we blame Insigne. Well, and Jaquil. But yeah, blame Insigne because he fumbled the bag twice. And if we win, we thank Sean. It's Sean. And it's going to be come on, Sean. Daniel Edelman for possibly the win. Well, it would be the win if he scores, but can Sean keep us alive or will Daniel Edelman miss? And he's over the bar! We're alive! Daniel Edelman misses. Still 4-4. 4-4. Daniel, you fumbled! You fumbled! Ball don't lie, baby. We need somebody to score. We got Shane O'Neill. Shane-O! Come on, Shane-O! 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 Come on, Shane-O! Center backs are good at penalties. Feet don't fail me now. Yeah! Shane-O! Goal! Shane-O! Yeah! We need a save, baby. Come on! TFC's in the Cowbird seat. Shane-O! Shane O'Neill. Woo! Feet don't fail me now. Center back don't fail me now. Let's go. Center backs are so good at penalties. That's our guy. Come on, Shane-O. All right. It's Andres Reyes. Wouldn't it be funny if Sean was right and Andres Reyes lost him the game? Wouldn't it be funny if he was right? Red Bulls have to score. Toronto, they're in the catbird seat. Sean Johnson versus Andres Reyes. This could be for Toronto's win. Red Bulls to stay alive. And he saves it! Oh my God! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Wait, was he off the line? Yes! Sean Johnson wins it for Toronto FC! 5-4 on pens! 5-4! We get the extra point! We're moving on, baby! Even if we lose to Pachuca, just Pachuca has to win a shootout at the very least. If they do that, we're on. If Pachuca beats them outright, we're on. We're on, baby. Sean Johnson, let's go! Yeah! Woo! A penalty shootout win for Toronto FC. I thought I'd never see the day. In an actual match that mattered. 4-5. APKs. 0. 4-5. We get the extra point and we're probably moving on. Dear Lord. We did it! Ah! You know what? Let's build on this. Let's get one off Pachuca. Let's get a point off Pachuca. Let's get a draw. Let's get a point off them. Lorenzo, you almost fumbled, but Sean Johnson saved your ass. Sean saved your ass. Thanks, Sean Johnson. You almost fumbled. It better be Sean Johnson as man of the match. It better be Sean. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. God did. Let's go. Yeah. Sean is him. I'm feeling amazing. That was nice. I'm feeling amazing. I'm happy. 4 saves and a shootout win for Sean Johnson. God did, baby. God did. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. God did. Red Bulls will forever be losers. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Edelman's a bigger fraud than Insigne. Well, Insigne was in Serie A, so I think it's Insigne. You're damn right. Buy him the best steak you could buy in New York. Well, New Jersey. Well, New Jersey. Buy him the best steak you could find in New Jersey, which is probably hard to find because it's New Jersey. But best steak. Whether it's a 20-ounce T-bone, a filet that's $300 damn, whatever it is, you bet. Yeah, you can afford that. You can afford that, Lorenzo. Sean Johnson thought it was a 2021 MLS Cup. Now I know how it feels. Woo! I did call it. Sean Johnson, that's what we need. It feels good to win a penalty shootout that actually mattered. Forge didn't matter. That was nothing. They won it, but it was nothing. It's actually good to win a penalty shootout that matters. Wow. I don't know how this feels. I don't know how this feels. I did. I said we need to win a shootout at the very least, and they did it. This man, Sean Johnson, has more cups than Red Bulls. Do never trust the Red Bulls on penalties. You know who you're talking about, right? Against you. You know who you're talking about, right? You're talking about Toronto FC. Penalties are the bane of my existence. Penalties are the bane of my damn existence. Oh, St. Louis took the lead. Let's go. He got carried. He didn't carry. He got carried. St. Louis. Sean Johnson does not feel pressure. That's a real goalkeeper. That's a real goalkeeper. And by the way, that's also a goalkeeper that doesn't have to listen to John Conway as his goalkeeping coach. By the way, John Conway sucks as a goalkeeping coach. We'll just keep it a buck. He ruined all our goalkeepers for like 10 years. He even ruined Sean last year. History repeats itself. San Jose's winning. What? Now how the hell? San Jose's beating Chivas right now. Cowell's mad as hell. It's only the 12th minute. I got to do the RSR, so we'll be on our way. But that's what we needed. We're probably going on to the next round unless some crazy stuff happens. No, we did not. He put it off the post. Did I miss a rant? No, you missed me be over the moon is what you missed. Successful hate watch for Pens. I can't believe we won a penalty shootout. One that actually mattered. Man, there we go. Well, let me tell you, Matty Longstaff scored, Cozy Thompson scored, Derek Etienne Jr. scored, Osorio put us into sudden death, Corey Burt missed, Jaquil missed, but Daniel Edelman missed, Shane O'Neill smashed one home, and then Sean made a big save. Big Sean Johnson. That Etienne run-up was beautiful. I can't believe he scored it. I thought he was going double aging us, but you know what? With that being said, if you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. See you within the hour for the review. What a win. I'm running. I'm out. Peace.